What's going on, Star Wars fans? You're watching the Collector's Hub. My name is Chris. We're going to be taking a look at the Black Series Mimban Stormtrooper from Solo, A Star Wars Story. Now, this is a Walmart exclusive. I could not find this anywhere. I ended up picking it up on eBay for $40, which I didn't think was too bad, because this is definitely going to be a hard one to track down. So with all of that being said, let's get right to this review. We'll start off the box. So the box is a little different. They changed up the colors, which I think looks great. Makes the image really pop. Really digging it a lot. There's no number on the side because it's an exclusive. Like always, there is a description on the back with the same image just enlarged. And you have that Disney and Hasbro logo on the bottom right. So the overall box looks amazing. Really digging that a lot. Let's get right to the figure. So here he is, the dirtiest Stormtrooper around, the Mimban Stormtrooper. Now, I love this trooper. He came out amazing. Put some mud on him, give him a cape. Dude looks badass. I mean, even the cape is weathered. It was very nicely done. They gave a little bit of weathering to the blaster as well. It's a great looking figure. So we'll jump right into the articulation. The head is on a ball joint, left, right, up and down, side to side. Tons of movement here. Rocks front and back. Tons of movement. The arms go up and down. Doesn't go to a 90-degree angle because of the shoulder armor. There's a restriction there. Elbows do bend and swivel. There are wrist joints. And the hands swivel as well. The waist goes side to side. Front and back. All that good stuff. The legs up and down. Now there's a joint on the upper portion of the leg to allow the leg to swivel. Knee joints. There are ankle joints as well, up and down and side to side. So all that great articulation that the Black Series has to offer is there. Just a killer looking figure. Now, for those of you that are good at customizing figures, this is basically a regular Stormtrooper, and you guys could really weather him up, make a cape, and you got yourself some Mimban Stormtroopers. The only thing that is different is the helmet. So you can see that the forehead piece protrudes a little bit. I read that it's an enhanced tracking sensor. So that's definitely different, but if you're looking at them straight on, you can't really tell. It's more of a side profile. But if you guys want an army build and you can't find these guys, or definitely don't pay the extra money on a handful of them. But if you find them in stores, definitely grab a couple. Hell, if I find one in stores eventually, I probably will pick another one up just to have one mint and package. So, like I said, the blaster has some weathering, some silver paint there. Now, the one bummer about this is that the one thing that's different about this blaster than a regular Stormtrooper blaster is this little side piece. And they use the same holster. So you actually can't get this gun in this holster. It restricts because of this thing. There's a restriction here. So you can't force it in there, which is a bummer. And obviously you can't get it in any other way. So this little piece right here, that little add-on, makes it so it will not go in the holster. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be posing this dude with his blaster, so it's not a big deal to me. But if you have a handful of these guys and you want to pose them with the blaster in the holster, you actually can't. Unless you use a blaster from a regular Stormtrooper, then it fits in like a glove. Because I tried it already. So that is the only downfall with this figure. Besides for that, great figure. I love it. But yep, huge restriction there. But yeah, I mean, just drink it in. I can't wait for them to make a Mud Trooper so you can have these guys next to them, which will look pretty badass. And the cape is such a nice touch. So in my book, solid figure, no doubt. And I absolutely love the colors that they used for the box. So we'll do a nice little close-up. You can see how that protrudes there. Looks pretty sweet. Such a killer figure. And that's how the cape is attached. As you can see where it's tied. So yeah, this is definitely the same mold for the Stormtroopers, just the helmet is different, without a doubt, because it even has that little hole right there for like the Sand Trooper backpack there. So you guys could definitely customize, make a handful of these dudes. Alright guys, well that's going to do it on the Mimban Stormtrooper. Please let me know what you think. I think it's a beautiful figure. The overall design is really sweet. I love how dirty they are. The cape is really cool. That little protrusion on the helmet for the enhanced targeting sensor is a really cool little feature. Just an overall killer figure. I'm very happy with this. And like I said, the box is really cool. Awesome color choice. If you want to see more of me, go to thecollectorshut.com. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, right here on YouTube. Please subscribe, comment, and share. I have a ton more for you guys. And thanks so much. The support is amazing. And like always, may the force be with you always. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks.